back up here in his spot. But let's get started. First of all, JP, you're an experienced driver in KMR, man, and we're headed to Martinsville. What can we expect to see out of this truck race?
Yeah, for the truck race, and it's really obvious because in Martinsville is a really hard track to kind of like pass, because you get put on the out, and you get put on the outside, you are in trouble. You got to keep trying to keep on the inside, because if you keep on the
So,
outside, you will get passed very easily.
yeah, so, I mean, when we look at that, how would you say that goes down, man? I mean, what kind of aggression level are we going to be able to expect here?
Well, since some drivers are still trying to find a way to try to into the chase, because they're going to be aggressive. Someone may not like they might not break into the corner. They might get into someone, because Martinsville is going to be a wreck fest. Martinsville is a wreck fest just waiting to happen, because a lot of things have happened here in Martinsville. It is a long track. It's a little track, but it's very aggressive. It is a very hard track to
Yeah,
get around.
absolutely. Yeah, man, absolutely. So we'll get a chance. They're qualifying right now, so we'll get a chance to join up as soon as they get done. Relatively small field. They got about 8 trucks out there,
Yep.
but enough to have action. Well, not small field. It's going to be 8 out of 10, so doing pretty good at
Yeah.
75%. So they're looking good right now. So we'll get a chance to see um, really what's going to go on out there, man. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to everything that's going on. So we're going to take a break here. We'll get our invite here soon, and in the meantime, remember that you can check out all of this footage. If you want to go in car, check out Speedy12 Driver here on Twitch. Don't forget, each Twitch broadcast is uploaded to YouTube. YouTube channel is KMR TV 105 The Drive, or just simply 105 The Drive. Either one for footage of each race that goes on. Man, I'm looking forward to it. Getting a chance to watch these trucks, man. It's gonna be so fun.
Yep. And then this is Martinsville. Anything can happen, and any driver could win and get themselves locked into the chase. Because, like you said, the 3 drivers that you've said are already locked in, and they're hungry for that championship.
The first ever championship in KMR for the trucks, man. So I think that's definitely something to look forward to. All right, qualifying is complete here.
Yep.
We're gonna be getting our invite here soon.
Yep.
In the meantime, you can check out www.thegamingriff.com. That is thegamingriff.com for more
Yep.
on the league. That's the official website of KMR.
And guys, if you want to join, talk to Cookie, because this is one of the best leagues I've been in, and trust me, you will not be disappointed, because we have put on some very good races in the past. For me, ever since I joined the league, I have 4 wins. I am a former Daytona 500 winner, and I'm basically kind of like the Ricky Stenhouse. Like, most of my wins have been at play tracks, but I've tried my best and given it my all. And Mr. Cookie here is a 7-time champion.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell you to hurry up.
And trust me, guys, every driver here is welcome. And trust me, Cookie is, and if you guys need help, Cookie is a good person to learn from.
It's recording.
And I've raced with the guy so many times, and he is one of the best racers I've raced with. So, please, we are encouraging you guys to join the league. It is a very good league.
Absolutely, and stay tuned, guys. Enjoy watching the broadcast. Every off season, we have a KMR exclusive broadcast where we interview a driver that's been in the league and kind of talk about all that has gone on and everything. Check it out, because you're gonna hear about how the league, how KMR got started. You're going to hear about everything that's led up to this. You're going to get a chance to see it. So here we are right here. Nightfall has gotten the pole on the 41, and they're getting ready to get started. So we're going to go ahead and get loaded in here and everything. And
yep, that is correct.
There's your invite.
Right.
And then here we go into the race. They're loading in right now. So we'll bring you up to speed as to what's going on here in a bit.
Yep, that's right. And just
Starting
make
on the
sure, guys,
pole.
check us with Xfinity next. Me and Cookie will be broadcasting that race, and Xfinity is not in Martinsville because actually forgot what race we're doing for Xfinity.
Richmond. We're doing
Richmond.
Richmond.
So we'll be
Hmm.
broadcasting that race. And Richmond, that's my first win in Cup, and trust me, Richmond is a very hard track to get around.
It can be a challenge.
Yep.
Definitely a challenge.
And trust
We're
me, and
loading
that,
in here.
yep, this is the
Preparing to
Alpha
load in here, and
250.
as soon as we get you, no, it is not. It's the Duracell batteries, 75.
Whoops. Yep, my bad,
Duracell
folks.
batteries. Here we go. Green flag, and a 41 truck is up ahead of the field.
I'm not
Followed by
yet.
the 13 of Zesty. You're gonna be in a second. Did you get the invite?
Yeah, I got the invite.
Okay, so you'll be in
So,
a second. You'll be able to join us in a second. In the meantime, the 41 truck is in first place. You got the 13, the 88, and then the 3, almost exactly how they are in points right now. Listed in points is how they are.
yeah,
Nightfall, of course, eliminated
yeah.
from the chase.
Yeah,
But
that's,
boy, I
and
tell you,
he's
they're
one of the most
spreading out
dominant
right now.
drivers. Yeah, the four sport is like dominating at first through third. That is looking good for those three. So first, like you
Yes.
said, is Nightfall, then Dusty, then Kanye right in third. Then after that is Paintbrush in the number 3 car, no number 3 truck, not car. My bad. Oh, and one car hit
Absolutely.
the wall.
And we got a problem. 88 taps the wall, and here comes
It was a
Paintbrush
wild
to go to the inside. And you know what? Right now, this is not a time to be playing nice. This is not a time to say, well, we'll work on some strategy. You've got to go get it right now. You've got to go get it.
Definitely. Paintbrush is in a kind of a bad situation because there is sports trucks around him everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he,
let's see if we can get it done. We're definitely going to concentrate mostly on these chase drivers up here because as we got a battle for the lead, and then we got a battle for second place or rather third place right here. Look at this.
Yeah, it's Paintbrush and Kanye got into the strips there. He could have spun out for a second.
And see,
he saved it.
Yeah, and here comes the 98, who's was gonna try to open that, get in that gap that was created, but he couldn't.
Yeah. That's one thing you got to watch out for in Martinsville. Is the strips. If you hit those strips, you could go spinning, and I've had experience with that also. If you get too under the strips, your car will spin out, and it will cause a lot of trouble. Trust me, I've had experience with that. Actually, a lot of the drivers in this lobby have had trouble with it.
Yeah, he can tell you from experience. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
definitely.
further on back, we see a battle there, but let's pay close attention actually to what's going on up front. We want to make sure that we stay tabbed in with what's going on up there. As you see the 16 truck.
Setsy's got a momentum.
He's
got the draft.
Yeah, he's got the draft, but what little draft there is at Martinsville, but I don't think right now he's really concerned about passing Nightfall.
Yeah, he's trying to.
Right now, I think he's just concerned about riding.
They're trying to get to the distance from the field, and I understand what he's doing. But on the last lap, no one. Oh, and he's getting close. Look at how close he got after that corner. Now they're coming into turn 4. Jesse is close by his teammate.
Yeah, but you know what? For Nightfall, just being really smooth. Doesn't look like he missed a beat, but we know that he missed several weeks of racing.
Oh, yeah.
And it's hurt him. It hurt him in the Truck Series. Hurt him a little bit in the X Series. Definitely hurting him in the Cup. We know that Nightfall is definitely capable of being a top 3 driver in each of the divisions of KMR. But
kind of gone out the track.
You've raced with there we go. There we go. 13
to the
lead.
Good job for Zesty.
Lead 13.
And Paintbrush got passed for third.
So our current run order right now, 13:41. And you said 3, right?
No, 88 3.
And then 3.
Then 98.
Big points differences in each one of these points brackets. Of course,
and Zesty is one of the top
doesn't make much
drivers.
of a difference.
Yeah,
he has absolutely dominated the Truck Series. He
and
dominated by far.
Yep. And Zesty's kind of gotten away from his teammate. Let's see if he can stay there. But if he
And
screws up
Zesty
his
had a
team,
lot of confidence coming in,
yeah, he does.
here into Martinsville. Said that he was faster than Nightfall, and he felt very confident that he could get a win both here and in the Cup Series. So we'll have to keep a big, close eye on that battle. So don't go away, guys that are tuning in. Cup Series later on tonight.
Yep, definitely.
Right now we're here in Martinsville for the trucks.
Yep,
Zesty looking good. Let's peek back here and take a look at what's going on back here with the 88. Still looking good right here. The 3 looks tight though. I tell you,
the Hair Bear
really, really tight.
Hair Bear and the 21 beloved, they are fighting. They're fighting for. They're just keeping it in at the moment. Those two are just trying to add the back a little bit. If a caution comes out, they could have a chance to come back, but who knows? But it's Martinsville, so anything can happen.
Yeah, just like this crossover move that the 13, or rather the 3, put on the 98, or at least tried, but you can tell Paintbrush looks like he is struggling just a bit.
Yeah,
with this run here.
Yeah, he's having a little trouble. If it caught a caution comes out, I think he'll do something to kind of like change his how he's going, because I think he, like you said, he's struggling with a truck and he's going about now below between the 98. Let's see if he can make the job done. He kind of gets there, but the 98 can. Oh no, he's coming back.
Yeah, I don't think that truck is where he wants it to be. Big contact right there.
Whoa, that was a big contact. And there's a battle between Nightfall and the 88.
And we're right here at the fuel run here, so
and
as the 88 just hops into that next position. So, but they're right here at the end of the fuel run. You have to think that those trucks are tightening up. What do you think?
Yeah,
how do you think the trucks are handling right now?
I think they're getting tight, and that they have to worry about fuel, because every race you got to worry about fuel, and if they kind of mess up their strategy, they could put themselves in a deep hole. So they got to watch out for what strategy they pull, because some driver could use a different strategy to beat them out. As right now, Zessy's in the lead with a good, actual dominating lead. Nightfall was leading at first, and now Zesty's taking his turn. But if Kanye can make a strategy, he could get a win, but could get the win.
But you know what? Keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out for that 02 truck. I haven't said much about him, but you know what? He has a way of finding his way up front.
He's the 02, like you said, the 02 is kind of like the quiet one of the group. He kind of strikes when no one expects him. He's silent. And wait a minute, there's Beloved. Oh, important Beloved's about to just got put a lap down.
You know what? This might be in a way, a blessing for someone like the 3 truck who's right now working on Nightfall. None of the leaders in this top group have pitted except for the 13 truck, which makes the 88 the race leader right now. And these are so important laps to be leading. Each lap or leading a lap is +1 point. Did you see that? Yeah, that big shot.
Yeah, that 98 just went.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, he wanted him to get out of the way clearly. Whoa!
And you know what? Nightfall's not done. He's getting ready to go with it. He is on a mission. There he goes around the 88 who went into the wall. New leader, Nightfall.
Nightfall is just there. Wait a minute, don't count him out. He's coming back.
88 right on back. And look, this allows the 3 truck and Paintbrush to get right on back in the picture right now. We're looking at a good battle. The first place battle, not so much. Second and third, this means everything, especially with the 13 having already pitted.
Whoa! The freak got very close there in the corner. Wow. The freak's not. Oh, 98 in the wall.
Now you have to know he's not liking that right there.
Oh, and the free just wants to get by the 88 so he can get back to Nightfall.
Yeah, 6 laps remaining in this race. I'm curious to see. These leaders have not pitted yet. Yeah, I'm curious to see who's going to pit. I'm very, very curious to see what's going to go on here.
I don't know what's going to. I think they're trying to pull like a risk. I think they're trying to risk it.
Yeah, me too. Maybe that's why Nightfall was dropping so many positions. He was taking his time and everything. And if so, then that means Zesty took a big hit by pitting when he did if no one else pits. But I'll tell you something else. We have not talked about him. But guess what? Where is
And
that 02 truck?
wait,
Right
there he
behind
is. He's in
Paintbrush.
fourth. He's fourth
Yes.
now. Oh my
Getting
lord!
ready
Like
to put a battle on for third.
And the 02, like you said, 02 was quiet, and he's up here with the leaders now. And just
absolutely.
hope
3 to go. No more cautions.
Yeah,
they're
no
going
more
to try to
cautions.
stretch this thing all the way to the end, guys, and I think they will be able to. This is going to be impressive then for the 88 and the 3, as they know what time it is in their battle, and look at the blocking going on here between them. Speedy's got an excellent view.
Oh, 21!
Oh my goodness, and there's Speedy.
Speedy just passed both of them. What a race! Oh!
Oh, wow.
Oh,
and then 88, and we got a wreck. And, of course, no caution can be called. We're past the caution marker. 3 was turned by the 88 on a revenge move.
And here's the thing. And here's another thing, Cookie. Those two have been having some heat lately since a Michigan race at Cup. And these two kind of are having heat with each other. I don't think that helped it any much. I think people must be heated right now after that.
I would say so. He has got to be a mad brush, not a lonely brush.
I know.
What.
Oh, no.
But Speedy, can you believe what has happened here?
Yes,
Speedy finishes third. Zesty is going to win this race in the 13 truck. He pulls away from the field. Zesty wins. Nightfall second. This battle down here, though, very, very intriguing.
Oh my!
What happened here?
Race, we're gonna have to get an interview with Paintbrush because he must be fuming at the moment after that.
Yeah, I would say no. I'd say we save the interview for later.
Yeah, good point.
Because you have to know that he is not a happy camper right about now. But
congratulations, Zesty.
Yeah, Zesty putting a stranglehold, continued on.
And the fastest lap is Zesty
I
himself.
thought that he pitted. Zesty with the fastest lap.
And it's second
I tell you
Nightfall.
what, this is
Yeah.
Zesty said he was fast.
Yeah, and
we see
boy was
just
he right.
how fast that dude is. Oh yes.
Where was he right? Ladies and gentlemen,
he was so fast. He was so fast he ran away from everybody here.
Yeah, he
was
right.
Us. I thought I thought he was
I thought too. I didn't see him. Then I thought he pitted just like you did. But ladies and gentlemen, that does not matter. Zesty is the winner of the race, and now here's the thing though. It's Vegas coming up, and we got Richmond. So thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it.
Hold up, we got some interviews, man. We got some interviews.
Oh yeah. My bad. Yeah, just so excited.
All right, so first of all, let's interview third place driver here.
Oh yeah,
Speedy.
definitely.
Let's get Speedy up in here, man, and have him join the booth, and we'll see what comments he has to say. Boy, because I know he had a front row seat of what happened there.
Yep.
We have with us the 02 of Speedy. Speedy, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I tell you what, when the race first started, and we saw you back in the back, I was like, well, Speedy was eliminated from the chase. He's taking it easy. And then all of a sudden, I see an 02 just start picking people off one by one.
Yeah,
get all the way up to third place, man. And then, you know what? The leaders were so far ahead, I thought you were in first. You got a front row seat of that battle, man.
Yeah, definitely.
First of all, describe your car, your truck, how it was doing, and then describe that battle that you saw in chase positions that helped you get up to third place.
It was traffic's handling all right. It just I needed the long run to go. I knew I could catch them on the long run. They were faster than me on the start, of course. Like, I knew it. And I was hoping it would go on fuel. I was hoping pit fuel would need a pit. I was hoping they'd run their stuff out. But unfortunately, most people were able to make it. But when I caught Paintbrush and whoever else was with him, battling it out and driving it deep and bumping each other out of the way, I just waited for them to do it one too many times and push both each other up the track, and I just stuck my nose in and went for it and just took third and just
Yeah.
then played defense on the 88 when he came back at me, and I just rode it out to the end.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on that third place finish and everything. And we know that I know that you wish it was for some something meaningful, but it looked like you had fun out there. But
Oh yeah, I do it for the fun of it. I don't just do it for the chase. Yeah, it's unfortunate I'm eliminated, but I'm still here to race. I'm not here to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. We'll get you out of here on that one, man. Anybody you want to thank? The mic is yours for about 10 seconds.
Just want to thank my team at the shop putting these trucks together. You up here in the booth and you owning this league and letting me run it as long as you let me run it, and just everybody that came out to join us and run. Thanks for the clean racing, and let's just keep it on, keep it up.
All right, man. It's been a pleasure. Speedy was the driver of the 02. Oh, Speedy finished third. We're gonna get our next driver in here.
Yep.
Just to welcome him back, almost to welcome him back, and then to turn around and be like, no, I guess we got to hear Rainbow Road one last time.
Yep.
Nightfall and Paint. How about you? I mean, not Paint. Excuse me. Wow. JP, how about you go ahead and take the lead on this one?
All right.
41 Nightfall.
All right.
Let's get you in.
Hello, Nightfall. Listen, man, you had a good race with. So how do you feel after that race, man?
Tried to save the tires, but it obviously wasn't a strategy because just going full out would have been better. But second place after not being here for a while is not bad.
Yeah, you had a good battle between your teammate, and you two are the fastest. You two were the top two fastest car in the race. So did you think you two had the same strategy, or what was going on there on the final laps? Like, what was your thoughts?
He had a better strategy.
Definitely Nightfall. As usual. I first before we move on, obviously, you're eliminated. This was out here to fill out what's going to happen later on in the night. Obviously, you're out here to have fun and everything. However, Zesty is not eliminated and is going for it. Were you able to support him out there? Or were you trying to win that race? And what was the battle like between those chase drivers there at the end? Because we saw quite a bit. What were you able to see?
What were your thoughts?
I was trying to win and don't really care if you're in the chase. If you're slower than me, you better get out of my way.
That is some good.
I know that's right.
That is right. If we've all had that experience where if someone's in the way, you move them. You gotta give them the bumper and run.
You got to move them, man.
Yep.
Just real briefly, did you lead the most laps or was that Zesty?
Zesty did.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I just want to be clear on that. And now the mic fall. The mic fall. Wow. Okay. The mic is yours. Can't get it together today. The mic is yours, man. Who you got to thank out there? You know the drill.
Yep.
Always the Ford boys, the Thor Sport guys and the SHR guys working together, giving us those fast racing trucks. Can't wait to see what they give us for the cars later in the weekend.
Yep, good job. I'd good job in the second place, man.
Job.
You did a good job, man.
Thank you.
That was Nightfall in the 41. Always got to thank the Ford boys, and you know what? Mad respect to those Ford boys because they get it done week in and week out.
Yep.
They're just not better than Chevy.
Yeah.
But we'll just
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a whole postseason to debate that, and obviously the.
But ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind me butting in for a second, but guys, this is the racing you'll be spectating in KMR. We break barriers. We take risk, and this is the stuff we do.
Thank you very much for that. And we have Zesty in the 13.
Zesty, how you doing?
Man, you continue you continue your epic run here in the truck series. I mean, literally from the beginning, the drop of the green flag at Daytona down to now the first race of the final round of the chase. You have been on point. Congratulations for the win, man. How'd your truck feel out there? You started second. You were able to get Nightfall out of your way and pretty much pull away from everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, for a couple seconds, we thought you went to the pits, but then we found that you never pitted, and you were still in the lead. You were just very far away from everyone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, earlier today I went out and did like a practice and then figured out, hey, you can run as hard as you want and you'll have just enough fuel to make it. So that's exactly what I did. And then a lot of people like Swift and Nightfall thought that you had to save. So that's what they were doing. I was just running as hard as possible. That's why I pulled away so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Jesse,
Yeah.
and Jesse, you were one of the dominant cars. You were the fastest car, and you were just watching. You were just pulling away, and you said you had confidence in going to this race. And boy, did that confidence work! And so, how does it feel that you're gonna run for the first truck championship, man? How do you feel?
I mean, it feels good. Hometown hero, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you.
And
So
you know that from Wednesday.
obviously, you know, at winning that first race does give you a decisive edge. But what do you feel you need to do the rest of this postseason in order to maintain your trip to the championship?
Easy win.
All right, so you're going
Yep.
for the win every weekend as usual.
Yeah, true.
Well, we enjoy watching you out drive away from everybody as usual.
Yeah, true.
Setting all kind of records in this series, man, to
Some
start
people,
off.
yeah,
And as you well know, you get the mic, man. Anybody you got to think out there? No Rainbow Road today, but you know,
Yeah.
anybody else you got to think out there? The
Yeah.
mic
What do
is
you mean
yours.
Rainbow Road?
Okay, so just scrap that joke. That's an inside joke. Anybody you got to think out there, just go right ahead.
Ford
Right ahead
Power.
and do that.
yep.
That is
That's
all.
the.
All
And
right,
Jesse,
Ford Power, like DJ Khaled, they the best, man, or at least they try to be.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
think they are. All right, it was good to have you up here, man, and it was good to be here in the broadcast booth. Thank you very much, JP Guns, for joining me here for the truck series. And
Thank you for
don't go
inviting me.
away. If JP chooses, he'll be up here for the X series by himself.
Oh, I will.
I will be
No,
in
no,
the
no.
car,
Okay. I will
and
be in
we
the car
will
also.
be at Richmond.
Yep. Thank you so much for joining
Don't
us.
go away. Give us a couple minute break. This was the Duracell Batteries 75 in Martinsville. Have a
Yep.
good night.
Yep.